This review is on the movie The Covenant. I'm the anger guy, and I'm going to tell you like it is. The word covenant always meant to me a promise, but there are other definitions for the word covenant. Coming as close as one can say, The Covenant is a true story is like almost placing icing on the cake in hopes it will push the film over the edge for an Academy Award. The Covenant is a fictional story. The film shows a relationship between a soldier and his interpreter. The two songs in the film The Covenant I recognized were from the 70s and not the 80s. Horse with No Name by America. Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress by the Hollies. Master Sergeant Kinley's wife, Caroline, portrayed by Emily Beecham, is a tough woman, reassuring her husband he will do well in a dangerous situation.
For 3 weeks, this family believed you were dead. We owe that man your life.
Just like Sean Penn's wife, Lori Linney, in Mystic River.
You call because it's like I told the girls. Your daddy's a king. And a king knows what to do and does it. Even when it's hard. And their daddy will do whatever he has to for those he loves. And that's all that matters.
And Rocky's wife, Adrian.
There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here.
What?
Win. Win.
What are we waiting for? Take this!
The director for the film The Covenant was Guy Ritchie. Why is that name so familiar to me? Maybe because he has directed Operation Fortune, which I loved, man. Wrath of Man, enjoyed that one also. The Gentleman, Aladdin, King Arthur, which was very gritty and dirty. Yeah, baby. And The Man from U.N.C.L.E., which it didn't remind me of Ilya Kyriakin, but it was masterfully executed. They didn't take themselves too serious and fulfilled my action abyss. The main characters in the film The Covenant were Jake Gyllenhaal as Master Sergeant John Kinley and Da Salim as Ahmed. There are too many great actors to talk about in this film, but out of the respect, I will gladly show you the pictures of these fine actors. In retaliation to 9/11, 1,300 U.S. troops were deployed to Afghanistan and got blown apart because there was no armor plates at all on the Humvees or any other vehicle to protect the soldiers. The UN weapons inspectors found no weapons of mass destruction between November 2002 and March 2003, but still, the U.S. government sent troops to invade Iraq anyways. Between 2001 and 2021, between 1.9 and 3 million service members have served in Afghanistan and Iraq. Over half of them were deployed more than once. The longer they withheld the Afghan interpreters' visas, the more chance they would be killed by the Taliban, and the U.S. wouldn't have to worry about their visas and relocating them to America. The movie The Covenant is about Master Sergeant John Kinley, Jake Gyllenhaal, whose unit specialized in finding Taliban munitions and explosive sites. His last interpreter was blown up, so in the meantime, Master Sergeant Kinley found another interpreter, Ahmed, actual name Dar Salim, whose Master Sergeant Kinley thinks he can build a rapport with him, but keep the relationship as business, or even better yet, just an acquaintance. After being wounded twice and finally getting his bearings where he was, Master Sergeant Kinley was not at peace with himself, especially after finding out his interpreter and his family is still in Afghanistan. After many defeat attempts on the phone with the government to find his interpreter in Afghanistan, Master Sergeant Kinley decided to take matters in his own hands. Half the polished films out there use sex and violence at the beginning of the film because they're really trying to hide the bad acting, semi-lousy script, dreadful casting, disorganized editing, and the wrong music that doesn't blend into the film at all. But not with the film Covenant. This film was hitting on all 12 cylinders, which was perfect in all aspects, like the amazing vehicle Ferrari GTC4 Lusso. I watched the last 30 minutes of the film The Covenant twice, and even on the second go-around, I was anxious for the characters' well-being. That's how great the actors were in this film. Out of an alphabetic score, I give the film The Covenant an A. If this film was a true story, I would have gave this movie an A++. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate your viewing and value your comments. Thank you.